without like knowing the ports, you can start putting in information. So King, you'll see a drop-down box. If there is one of whoever you're picking, always select it. Always select it, and it will autofill as much as it can, which is usually the Twitter and the state. So I'm just going to switch to the in-game scene. Now,
oh, okay, cool. I can do solo commentary. Let's go. While Kai's doing the stream coaching, I'll do my coaching of the players, except that hopefully they can't hear me while they play. That was an interesting 2-frame by the Corrin there on the Rosalina. Rosalina obviously sticks her head up really far when she grabs a ledge from up B, so I guess things like that are sometimes possible. Pretty good dash tag. Gets stuck on the the Town City platform, which wasn't a huge deal. Like, he didn't die, but it did force him off stage into recovery positions, which King then was able to capitalize on a little bit. King going for a lot of back airs. Spewis either spacing with back airs or going for his instant side Bs, instant pins on the ground, like that. If he hits the shield, he can just freely retreat to the ledge. Gives up a bit of stage control, but he can always just get it back by, I guess, trying to roll through Rosalina. King kind of tries to challenge Corrin, his phone's falling down, but it's really hard to get through the Nair. Especially because the Nair will then clank with Luma's hitboxes a lot of the time. And there's a dead Luma. So obviously Spewis needs to sort of capitalize on this time, but like, Corrin's so slow that like, King's gonna be able to just kind of run away and roll away from Corrin a lot of the time. And Luma's back, yeah, right now. Maybe dead already, yeah. It was kind of really really fortunate grab timing by Spewis, because as soon as he grabbed King as Luma spawned and just did the down throw to get Spewis get King away, and then just go for the free Luma kill immediately. Basically extended the duration that Luma was dead. Pretty good grab. Spewis obviously just wants to kind of hold shield to avoid the jabs. But King was ready and just ran up and grabbed him. And then this should be a free, oh, I mistimes that. But King kind of freaks out and tries to roll on as fast as possible. And for that, he gets punished and dies. Classic jabs to, they drop shield to up smash. One of like the most dumb things about playing against Rosalina is when she gets you stuck in your shield against the jabs. You don't have, you have very few options. Oh, nice read on the ledge jump with the back end. Okay, it still has a jump. It's not like he would have died about the jump, but he probably would have taken more damage if he had to fall down a predictable path with his up to get his up to the ledge. The jump really helps you with your mix-ups off stage. Even if you can make it back to the ledge with your up B, you really want to have your jump just to increase the number of options you have to avoid whatever your opponent tries to punish you with.
John or Pando? John or Patrick?
Did you win the video game, Sans? Did you win the video game? No. Alright, we back.
Hello.
Hey.
How's this game going? I have
a moment. Oh, Spewis is dead.
Goodbye.
He got grabbed at 60 and he died. That happens. It was true, he says, when he doesn't hold the control stick in the right direction. Yeah, if you hold the control stick in, it's true.
We're dropping hella frames, and I'm very sad about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
probably not much
just
we can do.
There's no. Well, I could have brought like my USB dongle, but I don't know if that would have made a difference.
Oh, we're at like 6. Yeah, no, we don't. They can't see the game at all, can they?
They can, but it's just like really jumpy, basically. Not much we can do about it. I mean,
You can't, like, how much can you lower the bitrate?
Oh, that's the thing. Even if we lowered the bitrate, we would still drop frames because at the moment it's so intermittent. It's like you can see the data there at the bottom right, how like how big of gaps there are. So like the lowest I've
You would have to set it. What would you have to set the bitrate
to never get any like drop frames
Yeah.
would be like 500.
Oh, okay.
Not worth. I would rather have good recordings than
Yeah.
because it's the same.
Oh
quality.
yeah, yeah. It literally dropped down to
Yeah,
to 600, like 500. Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
So.
Yeah, not much we can do about it. It's just probably the weather and plus people
Yeah,
using
yeah,
the
it's
internet.
true. It's pretty rainy out.
Anyway,
So we basically have to be radio commentators.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. When you drop frames, the audio still goes.
Yeah,
through,
yeah.
Right?
The audio is still fine.
Yeah, because the audio doesn't take up much of the.
Yeah, no, that's not what gets cut off. It's always the buffered frames and stuff. So who like is usually the victor in this matchup?
King's.
King?
Yeah, probably. This matchup's like not a bad matchup for Corrin though. Like it's considered evenish.
Right.
Because we saw it a little bit in the previous game. Just the sword basically pin destroys Luma.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
So if Rosalina's spending a lot of time without her buddy like that, right?
Yeah, I gotcha.
The only problem being that like Rosalina's still faster than Corrin, so it's actually kind of difficult to chase down Rosalina with Corrin even when Rosalina doesn't have Luma.
Right.
So you can't capitalize on the Luma-less Rosa as much as some other characters can, but you can get rid of Luma really easily. So that's the trade-off.
Does Corrin have any good like tools coming down against Rosalina? Because I feel like that's gonna happen a lot.
Not directly. If you come from an angle, your Nair is a pretty good tool for falling down though. Oh, who paused? Player 2. Spewis, why would you pause, mate? Anyway.
That's a stock, bro.
Yeah. Spewis, you're dead. Spewis, you're dead. No, you're dead. Kill yourself.
That's the rules, man.
No.
Don't be. Come on.
All right, King, you lose the game now. I think if you don't accept your opponent losing the stock, you should lose your own.
No.
Because if you want to, like, what you can do, right, is the TO just says, oh, they lose the stock, and then if you really care, you'll give them the homie stock, you know? But you won't do that because you shouldn't. Because you shouldn't pressure players shouldn't be pressured into letting you keep your stock.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You should just go by the rules.
You should be enough of a man to take your own stock. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it's not even that. It's just like that's what the ruling is. It should be off, and if it's not off,
the other player shouldn't be the one that has to like decide. The other player should never be the one who decides whether you lose your stock or not.
Yeah, right.
It should always be the TO or like
TO or the rules.
Or the rules, basically. If the rules say like TO discretion or whatever, then yeah.
Whatever, guys. Whatever. I mean,
jab 1-2 whatever to up air is a thing, and apparently.
Well, I want everyone to know I'm disappointed in player conduct right now.
Yeah.
Going on the record.
They're not following the rules. Can we DQ them both? I could take up the space in the bracket that they leave. I'm just going to point this out right now. Oh dear. There's a lot of rolls there.
Yeah,
he did spot dodge roll.
It's like if King's like just kind of set to lose this now, really.
I hope he loses. They'll teach him to not, like, I don't know. He deserves to lose, but he might just win right now. Okay. I think he was waiting for an air dodge, but Spewis just jumped away, so it's fine.
I hope for the sake of like integrity, King still wins.
Doesn't look like that's gonna happen at this stage.
No.
I mean, it's Rosalina, but he doesn't have Luma at the moment, so. There we go. Oh, don't. Oh, okay. That happened. That exact thing happened last game. I was gonna be very sad if he just died to that again from bad DI. Oh,
that's so rough.
He tried to drop shield to punish, but no. Luma's hitbox is still out.
Luma was still there.
Yeah. Lasts a very long time. He's gonna up smash. Oh, okay. That's the moment I expect King to like start judging the up smash on like the spot dodge or something.
Oh my god, that's such a bully.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he dodged it again. Oh, he's just gonna go again and then up air. Okay, he doesn't get the tech chase up air from the jab.
This is just rough.
And he's dead. Oh, never mind. That was the strangest pin I've ever seen. Rosalina wasn't actually in the pin. She was like above the. she like popped out and like was still. Okay. Corrin's not the most well-coded character in this game. That's for sure. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Just jab and press the A button until they die. That's what's going on right there.
Let's keep doing it. Okay. What?
No, you should voluntarily give up your stock.
That's the rule.
No, no, you're supposed to give it up.
The onus is on you. You don't want to like have to put someone in a situation where it's like, oh, I should give them the stock, you know, like, or I shouldn't. I want to be like, I want to disregard tournament results, and I want to like get like a brownie point here or some bullshit, you know. Yeah, look, sorry, real Donald Trump, but for whatever reason,